I'm standing alongside a truly exquisite example of a 1965 275 GTS Ferrari. And the S stands for Spider or convertible, but when you look at this solid looking roof, you'd be forgiven for thinking this is a GTB car, a permanent roof car, but not so. To the best of my knowledge, this is one of only 3 1965 GTS cars to have left Maranello with this removable steel roof. The convertible roof itself is folded up behind the driver's seat, but this facet alone makes this car extremely desirable. Now, I could talk about the engineering of a mid-60s Ferrari all day long, but allow me to show you just one detail. Have a look at the nuts or spinners fitted to the correct Barani wire wheels on this car. In the middle here you'll see the casting of the prancing horse logo, but also an arrow with off on it too. And that is key because the wheels are threaded left and right on this car. So you need to know which way to remove the wheel to get it off. And if you look at the physical shape of the 3 elements of the spinner, they are designed that when you apply torque, hit it with a copper hide hammer on this surface, you should always be able to get it off easier with more torque that can be applied when you put it back on. That way, if you break down, you should always be able to get the wheel off in an emergency and not be stuck at the side of the road. The heart of any Ferrari, of course, the V12 Colombo 2-cam engine that sits underneath the hood. And fundamentally, this is the same engine that powered the mighty 250 GTO. The world loves this engine. This car is a 275 GTS, and 275 designation comes from the cylinder displacement of the V12. 275cc per cylinder times the 12 cylinders gives a total of 3.3 litres. Now the engine number itself is on the chassis plate right here, and that's also shown down on the water pump housing, along with a plate which shows us that this bank closest to me contains cylinders 1 to 6, and the left bank on the opposite side of the car, that's 7 to 12. Now power through the fuel-air mixture is supplied through these 3 downdraft Webers. They supplying the torque and the horsepower to give this world-famous V12 all the kick it needs to have fun all day long. There is no question in my mind, this is the most exquisite, the best looking, most desirable 275 GTS I've ever seen.